Okay, be honest. You've looked in the mirror, thought, yeah, I look pretty good today, taken one photo, and instantly wanted to throw your phone into the ocean. What happened in those 3 seconds? Did your face just change? No, something way weirder is going on. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why the mirror and the camera can't agree on your face, and which one is actually lying. So let's start with the obvious suspect. The mirror. Here's something that sounds fake but isn't. You have never seen your own face. Not really. Every time you look in a mirror, you're seeing a flipped version of yourself. Left is right, right is left. Your whole face reversed. Now you might be thinking, okay, so it's flipped, who cares? A face is a face. And that would be true if faces were symmetrical, but they're not. Nobody's faces. One eyebrow sits a little higher. Your smile pulls slightly to one side. Your hair parts a certain way, your nose leans just a tiny bit. These little differences are so small you barely notice them, but your brain notices. Oh, your brain definitely notices. And this is where it gets interesting. There's this thing in psychology called the mere exposure effect. It's basically your brain's comfort food setting. The more you see something, the more you like it. Songs grow on you, faces grow on you, even words grow on you. Familiar equals good. That's just how brains work. So now think about it. Which version of your face have you seen thousands and thousands of times, your whole life, every single morning? The mirror version, the flipped one, that's the face your brain has decided is you. That's the face it's comfortable with. Then a photo comes along and shows you the unflipped version, the real orientation, the one everyone else sees, and your brain goes, hold on, who is that? All those tiny asymmetries are suddenly on the wrong side. Nothing is technically wrong with the photo. It just doesn't match the you your brain has been trained on. And unfamiliar to your brain quietly reads as off, as worse. And here's the part that stings a little. It works the other way too. Your friends and family, they've been looking at your unflipped face your whole life, so the photo looks normal to them. And if they ever see your mirror view, that's the one that looks slightly weird. That's why when you say, ugh, delete that photo, I look terrible, they genuinely say, what? You look fine. They're not being polite, they're just used to the real you. Wild, right? But honestly, that's not even the craziest part, because if flipping was the whole story, mirror selfies would fix everything, and we all know they don't. Sometimes even the flipped photo looks bad, so something else is messing with your face, something in the camera itself. Let's talk about lenses. Your eyes and a phone camera do not see the world the same way, not even close. When you take a selfie, your phone is usually pretty close to your face, and most front cameras use a wide-angle lens. And wide-angle lenses up close do something rude. They stretch whatever's nearest and shrink whatever's further away. So what's closest to the camera in a selfie? Your nose. What's further back? Your ears, your jawline, the sides of your face. So the lens quietly makes your nose look bigger, pushes your ears back, and squeezes your face into a shape that isn't really yours. It's not a huge change, but your brain knows your own face better than anything on earth, so even a small distortion feels like a lot. That's also why photos taken from further away, like when someone snaps you from across the room with a zoomed lens, often look more like you. The distortion flattens out with distance. The camera isn't hating you, it's just geometry being annoying. But hold on, because this is where it flips. Even with perfect flipping and a perfect lens, photos would still lose to the mirror, and the reason is honestly kind of beautiful. The mirror is live. Think about what you're actually doing when you look in a mirror. You're moving, constantly. Tiny adjustments you don't even notice. You tilt your head to your good angle. You fix your expression. You catch the light the right way. You're basically doing a tiny subconscious performance, and you are the director, the camera operator, and the star. The mirror never catches you off guard because you're steering the whole thing in real time. A photo? A photo is a frozen millisecond. One frame ripped out of a moving face, mid-blink, mid-word, half-smile loading at 40%. And here's the thing, a face in motion just reads better than a frozen frame of that same face. Researchers have actually found that people tend to rate a video of a face as more attractive than a still frame pulled from that exact video. Same face, same moment, the moving version wins. Your face was never designed to be paused. So when a photo catches you in some random in-between micro expression that would have lasted 1/10 of a second in real life, That's not what you look like. That's what you look like for one frame. Big difference. And we're still not done, because there's one more quiet troublemaker: lighting. When you check the mirror, it's usually somewhere familiar. Your bathroom, your bedroom, places where you've learned, without even realizing it, where to stand and how the light hits you. Photos happen anywhere. Harsh overhead lights that throw shadows down your face, a flash out of nowhere, weird office lighting that makes everyone look like they haven't slept since 2019. Same face, completely different result. So let's stack it all up. The photo shows a version of your face your brain literally doesn't recognize as you, through a lens that subtly warps your features, frozen at one random millisecond you didn't choose, under lighting you didn't control. Meanwhile, the mirror shows the familiar version, live, self-directed, at your angle, in your lighting. It was never a fair fight. So, which one is telling the truth? Honestly, neither. The mirror lies by flipping you and letting you perform. The camera lies by distorting you and freezing you. The real you sits somewhere in between. And here's the good news. It's a lot closer to what your friends see than to that one cursed photo from last weekend. Because here's the thing nobody tells you. Everyone else has been looking at your unflipped, real orientation face forever, in motion, in real life, and they're completely fine with it. Nobody else sees the wrong face when they look at a photo of you. That reaction belongs to you alone. The photo isn't showing everyone a worse version of you. It's showing you an unfamiliar version of you. That's it. That's the whole trick. So next time a photo catches you off guard and your stomach does that little drop, relax. You didn't suddenly get worse looking between the bathroom and the party. Your brain just got shown a stranger wearing your face, slightly stretched, frozen, mid-blink, in bad lighting. Of course it panicked, and once you know this, you can't unsee it. That's it for this one. If your brain enjoyed this, there's a subscribe button down there that would love to meet you, and a like helps more than you'd think. Stay curious. I'll see you in the next one.